Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today we are having a look at a kind of a mid-range aggressive deck, I guess. It is a... oh, what's their name? I don't remember. Gruul? Yeah, Gruul. So, we are playing a Gruul kind of mid-game... like, I'm kind of not sure what to call it. It's kind of mid-game power deck. Its major victory conditions are Grumgully, buffing up all our nice little creatures. We don't have any humans, so all the buffs are going to be going off everywhere. And then, just to add some more passive games, we have the Biogenic Ooze. The Biogenic Ooze being a really good creature when you're facing a little bit more of a passive deck where you want to build up just a massive amount of creatures, just big creatures. The Biogenic Ooze is really freaking good. We have Escape to the Wilds as kind of our card draw and also a little bit of a ramp. I know it's kind of late, like 5 mana ramp, but more so for the card draw. We also have Nikia of the Old Way in case we would need to be casting a lot of spells at the same time. We can have her out and double our mana. So that is kind of about it. And as control we have Collision Colossus, so buffing up in middle of battle or killing off flyers. And we also have Domri's Ambush for planeswalkers and creatures. Domri's Ambush is actually a removal card that I've kind of like glanced over every time. It is kind of okay. The only thing that makes it a little bit weak is that it is a sorcery. But other than that, it's kind of good because you can attack both creatures and planeswalkers with it, so that is actually really good. We also have Domri because he's kind of basically a buff. He's basically an enchantment that we play. But that is about it. Also Scampering Scorchers because I wanted something that makes us go really wide, and Scampering Scorchers is actually a really good solution to that. If we have Grumgully and Domri out, they actually become 3/2s when we play them, so that is kind of good. But yeah, we are going to start off right away, so let's get into a game. Now, I've been trying out this deck a little bit. I used to have a version where I had Cindervines and stuff like that, but it didn't really work out. I never really get Cindervines to work out, let's be honest. I think they are a better choice in maybe a control deck of some sort. They could actually be really cool if you make some sort of maybe red, green, blue control. That could be kind of cool. This is a shit hand. We only have Domri as kind of a low cost, and then we just have high cost cards, so we're gonna need to mulligan this. This is okay. It's not the best. I guess we'll keep it because we have 4 land, and like having 4 land already is kind of good. So we'll throw away 1 Nikia and hope that we draw some creatures. We have a lot, like an extreme amount of creatures in this deck, so we should be drawing creatures, but at the same time you can never be too sure. There we go. Another Rugged Highlands, so that's kind of okay. Let's try and get them out while they don't matter, like that they are entering tapped. And I guess we'll see what he kind of does. He shocks me in the face, okay. Interesting choice, I'm not gonna lie. Scorch Spitter. I'm actually a little bit surprised over the choice of like pinging me in the face with the Scorch. That feels a little bit weird, but you know what? That's fine. Grumgully, go. Hopefully it can't kill Grumgully. Hopefully it doesn't have like Lava Coil or anything. And then we can get Nikia out with a 1/1 counter. Like a 6/6 Nikia is actually kind of nice. Ooh, Runaway Steam Kiln. I'm assuming he has a shock, so I'm not going to be blocking that. I think he has a shock and he's leaving 1 mana up so that he could ping Grumgully. Skewer the critics, really? Well, we got another Grumgully, so that's good, I guess. And next turn we'll be able to play Nikia. Hopefully Grumgully can survive this. Like, what are the odds of him having another Skewer the Critics? I mean, it's not impossible, obviously, but it isn't the super, like the odds aren't super high, let's be honest. He is going face, which makes me think that he has another skewer. Like, that is insane. He has drawn 2 shocks and 2 skewer the critics. Like, that is actually crazy. What is happening at this point? Okay, but now we're getting Nikki out, which is a good thing. Like, he'll have a hard time removing her. Ooh, that is actually kind of good that he used Slaying Fire on us. Ooh, or should we play the Biogenic Goose? I'm starting to think the Biogenic Ooze is the better choice here, because that gives us 2 blockers, and it's harder for him to remove 2 blockers, basically. Plus, with the Biogenic Ooze, we can keep creating oozes, and then next turn we can play Nikia. Okay. You gonna attack, or... Come on. Here we go. Thank you. Let's block that with the less important ooze. You know, just in case. There we go. And let's swing with both of these. Okay, so what I'm hoping here is that he does not draw any burn. Okay, he's drawing land. That is great. Him drawing land, the best thing that could happen. Could I kill him next turn? I don't think I can. No, I probably can't. Alright, and I can't cast this anyway, so... I guess we'll cast this. And we'll just... go ham with all of these guys. Like, we can use the Runaway Steam Kiln to chump this, so that's fine. Plus, let's make some oozes. There we go. We have a big ooze family now. And we've won. Boom. We survived the aggro, which is nice. I think, like... that was kind of close. Him pulling... well, he actually needed 2 burn spells, so I feel like we were kind of safe there. Or as much as we knew, like, we didn't see him at any point pull any of... like, he didn't have any 5 damage burn spells. So I felt like that was kind of safe. Like, we could have survived 1 burn spell. And so it was okay. I feel like this is really weird, but I think I have all the rares of Throne of Eldraine, because I keep getting, like, every time I open a Throne of Eldraine deck, I keep getting those gems instead of a mythic or rare card. No, that's not true. Like, I don't have the land, so why do I keep getting the gems? Like, it is actually insane. I think it's like 5 packs now, I've been getting 20 gems every time. Which is kind of tilting, actually. Like, I'd rather get maybe a shot at getting the lands or something like that, but no. Not possible. Let's play a mountain. We actually have a kind of good start here. We have some really good aggression. Runaway Steam Kiln. Then the question is, depending on if he plays, like, or what he plays, rather. Yeah, with that, basically, we kind of want to... Maybe he's not going to be playing that, actually. Yeah, it's 3 mana. Let's see. Okay. That's kind of okay. So I think we want to do the Legion Warboss at this point. Then we can do the Gruul Spellbreaker. We could do, if he doesn't play anything, we'll do Scampering Scorchers. But I have... or maybe not. Maybe he's just freaking, like, fishing for cards like an insane person. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing Scampering Scorchers. Does that actually give us the most damage? It doesn't really. We could actually do the Gruul Spellbreaker with haste. And I think that might be a little bit better, actually. Do 1/1 counter? Nah, we haste it. I think we want to try and rush this guy down as fast as possible. Let's buff you up. So we're getting some real damage in, and I'm not sure how he's going to, like, how is he going to handle this at this point? He's not. That was actually like a bizarrely aggressive pull that we had there. Which is, like, it's nice. Boom. Claim prize. And let's get into another one. Whoa. It's only been 10 minutes? Damn. Like, these have been some fast games. I was like, oh, well, I've been through 2 games and I've been talking a little bit of shit, so... Or crap, rather. And, so I was like, oh, well, it probably should be a lot at, like, 15 minutes or something, but no. This is apparently an extremely fast deck. Ooh, now this is gonna be interesting. So... It's gonna be one of those healer decks, I have a feeling. Or one of the... Witch's Oven deck. There we go. I actually wish that I had Cindervines at this point. Like, Cindervines could have been really, really nice. I think we definitely want to go kind of the aggressive approach at this point. And just, like, try to get the Legion War Boss out, all that stuff. That is definitely what we want to do. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Not too much of a problem, I'd say. I don't want to block that. Not just yet. I want to save the Runaway Steam Kiln. Let's do a Legion Warboss, I think. Like, we could play Domri, but he could also, like, very easily be killed. Maybe I actually should have played Domri, now that I think about it. That might have been the smart choice. I have to attack, sadly, with the Goblin. But having the Legion Warboss actually helps. Like, quite a lot. I'm actually, like, if I remember it correctly, there is an artifact that untaps other artifacts, and I'm not surprised that, or I am surprised, rather, that this deck doesn't play with that. It feels like a really freaking good card for this deck that he's playing. So, maybe that's something I should have a look at. That could be really cool. I think it's like each time the, like, blocking this is basically a death sentence, because he's gonna buff it. But at the same time, do I wanna let it through? Yeah, I think it might be okay. What? I didn't even block. What? Did I block it? Did I not? Wait, what? I was sure that I didn't block it, but okay. Feels weird. I'm actually very confused about that. I'm quite sure that I didn't block that. But apparently I did. I think we definitely just want to jump this. There we go. Just so that he doesn't get any damage and buff it. There we go. Midnight Reaper. Question is, do we play Domri? I think we actually play the Biogenic Ooze. I think that is the power play here. Play maybe Nikia. Yeah, I think actually Nikia, because then we can go like really ham with a Biogenic Ooze and stuff like that. I think that is probably the play. It's not attack. We want those 1/1s to jump. That is basically the only thing we're gonna be using those for. Revenge of Ravens. That's kind of expected, not gonna lie. Biogenic Ooze. And we can also immediately summon an Ooze, which is nice. I think that is definitely the play here. We just want to build up. We just want to go really wide at this point. Yeah, the Revenge of Ravens is gonna hurt, but our Biogenic Oozes is going to become so big that he probably can't handle them. Plus, if we pull some spells, we might be able to do something here. That is actually a little bit of a pain in the ass. Let's just create more oozes. Let's keep pumping them out. We just want as many as possible, because these are going to become big boys. That is my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, this is starting to get ridiculous. We might have to attack before. Okay, I might be screwed at this point. Yeah, it is too late, I think. Yeah, we can surrender that. This deck is really freaking annoying, because with the Revenge of Ravens cards and these two, like, it is so hard to actually do anything. Like, you need to be very aggressive against it. If you let it go, it just goes out of control, basically. Which is like, I mean, that's the point of most decks, but it is like, you need something to kill off artifacts. That's why I'm considering actually adding the Cindervines, where there are some Gruul cards as well that destroy artifacts and enchantments, I think. So maybe I should be having a look into that, because that would kind of hard counter that deck. Just killing the Witch's Oven kind of destroys it a lot. Like, it brings down the whole combo. Oof. I don't like this, but I guess we'll go with it. I think we throw away the Scampering Scorchers. They aren't that good. And we'll just hope that we pull into something a little bit more early. Doesn't really feel good at this point, I gotta say. Golden Egg. This is... I recognize this deck. I know what this is. And that is a little bit annoying. It's gonna get me, probably.
You want hostile? You got... Come and destroy!
There we go. Next turn we can play a Biogenic Ooze, which is really nice. Okay, he doesn't have enough mana either to cast any sort of, like, removal in that sense, so that's good. Ah, crap, we don't have any... Fuck! Shit! We don't have any lands. Jesus, god damn it. Okay, this is actually really bad at this point. We need one more land, basically. If we pull one more land, we're actually fine. Oh, would you look at that? I actually think doing this...
If they catch ya.
Biogenic Ooze. I think we want to definitely try to get out both Biogenic... Oh no, we want to actually save one of the Biogenic Oozes. We want to try and keep these, like, alive. And we'll see. He might... Oh, Divine... Okay! This is not what I was expecting. But I guess that's fine. he could still have Kaya's Wrath, which is what I'm... Like, that is kind of what I'm afraid of. So I think we'll do this.
They can only punish you if they catch you.
Escape to the wilds. And we'll draw a little bit of cards here. Nice. Stomping Grounds. That's good. I think we definitely want to play this first, and then with Stomping Grounds next turn. And then we can play... maybe the Legion Warboss is actually better. Let's swing with both. Boom, 5/4s. Like, these escalate so quickly, which is kind of why I love them. Biogenic oozes are really pain in the... Like, they are a real pain in the ass, basically. I was kind of expecting him to have Kaya's Wrath at some point, but... Let's see, he's gonna create a human, I'm guessing? Or he doesn't have enough mana, which is good, so he can't create angels. I see kind of what he's trying to do. Which is weird. I think I know what he's doing, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking he plays with Dance of the Mans and want to create angels instead of the artifacts? Question mark? That could be it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think at this point we definitely want to do this.
Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
And play the Biogenic Ooze. And we might as well also drop the Runaway Steamkin. Let's swing with the Ooze that we still have. Left. Boom, going in. Like, we're getting some really big things here. The really nice thing is that this doesn't matter at this point. We could also cast Collision on it, which would actually be kind of hilarious. But I don't think that is not a good idea. What we'll do, we'll cast Escape to the Wilds first. Draw some cards. Damn, that is actually a lot of land, which is nice. Healing us a little bit, always good. Then we want to do this. Target creature fights that angel. Screw you.
When I'm finished here, there'll be nothing left but dust.
There we go, and we attack with everything. I think that's a win. Oh no, yeah, he heals. Oh no, it is actually a win. I know math. Would you look at that? I actually didn't think I would win that turn. Oh well. That actually worked out fine. I feel like this deck is actually okay. I was very skeptical, to be honest.
Regrettable that you crossed my path.
I was very skeptical to this deck to begin with. Because I was like, it feels like just a pile of cards that I threw together. I don't know what I'm doing and all that stuff. But it actually turned out that it's... Like, as long as you get control of the board and can get the Biogenic Ooze out and force them to, like, use a lot of their removal early, you actually win quite proficiently. Plus, Escape to the Wilds is actually really freaking good. I would actually maybe want to do a little bit more of an aggressive version of this and play with Escape to the Wilds, and just to see, like, if you can actually play all the 5 cards. The thing is, like, the 5 cards, they get exiled, so you literally lose the cards that you haven't cast, which is a little bit of a problem, but it is a really good card draw. Plus you get to play 2 land. It's just, I think it's really good. But yeah, that was my Gruul Midrange deck. I don't know if there is a thing called midrange in Magic, but I feel like there should be. So we'll call this a Gruul Aggro Deck because it's a little bit aggressive. Ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit aggressive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the deck and the video. Remember to like it if you did. Also, remember to comment down below what you thought of the deck. Did you like it? What cards would you like to see added or removed? And also, what would you like to see next? Give me some ideas and I'll look into them. But remember to subscribe, hit that bell. I've been Udalad. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.